you ready?
This is the D-Generation ClixMania podcast with your hosts.
Who is Ravage?
Ryan Ruttman.
Ravage.
Hand me that bottle cap.
Miles Kane.
Hand me that paperclip. Grab that twine. Gun wrapper.
Daniel Schwab.
We
Best friends. Asgard to mouth. And Pete.
'Cause I'm just me.
Welcome back to the D-Generation ClixMania podcast. Miles and Pete are with me, and this one we're just going to be talking about Adepticon 2026 and the event that we are hosting there, ClixMania 2026. So this is going to be a 4-day event, Thursday, March 26th through Sunday, March 29th. Each of those days is going to have a main event and then battle royales throughout the whole day. And if you want to read any of these rules for any of the events, you can check them out on HC Units under the Circuits tab. So the first main event is on Thursday. That's going to be a duos event that we started in 2024. We've ran at our local venue, Coliseum Games, quite a few times, and it's always been a hit. And we will be running this one more time and streaming that for anyone that's interested to see how some of the games look. But Pete, do you want to go over the rules for our duos event?
I do, and I want to start by saying, welcome to ClixMania. Duos Championship. It's 200 points modern. Swiss rounds are based on attendance. There's a top cut elimination round, also based on attendance. There is one special rule for this. Did you want to ruin everybody's fun? Did you want to play Beetlejuice?
Well, I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
You can't, because we like fun. It's played on a 16 by 16 map. All 4 players are on the same map. Each player builds a 200-point team. So it's 200 points per person, so 400 points per teammates. It's Extreme Highlander, which includes non-standard terrain with the following exceptions. Standard terrain markers, characters with the real name of various, and characters that reference other characters that share a set number and name with them in their special powers and or traits. For initiative, all players roll 2d6s. If player A is a theme team, add +3 to the result. If player B is the theme, add +3 to the result. If both players on a team are the same theme, add an additional +3. These are standard starting areas, not battle royal corners. So game setup is handled like this. Game setup is the same as a standard game with the exceptions of players placing elements as a team instead of as an individual player. During game setup, each player can place their pieces anywhere in their team's starting area in any order with your partner's pieces. Turn order goes like this. Team 1 is player A, Team 2 player A, Team 1 player B, Team 2 player B. Each team's pieces are considered friendly for all game effects. Standard power examples. So, telekinesis. You can TK your teammates' pieces. Defend. You can replace the defense of a teammate's figure. Mastermind. Teammates' pieces can be chosen for mastermind. Support can be used on a teammate's piece. Enhancement can be used on a teammate's piece. Empower can be used on a teammate's piece. And leadership can remove an action token from a teammate's piece. So a trait example. Let's use Beta Ray Bill's controller could choose to do this for their partner's piece. So you got Collector's Trove, Beta Ray Bill. I say thee nay. When a friendly character would be hit by an opposing character within range and line of fire, you may remove an equipment equipped to Beta Ray Bill from the game. If you do that, friendly character evades the attack, and Beta Ray Bill deals the attacker 1 penetrating damage. A special power example, like Odin, could choose a teammate with the Asgardian keyword. So Collector's Trove, 056 Odin and Ravens. Until I am gone. Stop. Impervious. The first time this click is revealed, remove an Odin Force token from Odin and Ravens, then give an Odin Force token to another friendly character with the Asgardian keyword. In-game action examples. You can carry your teammates' pieces. Team abilities. Also included, any team ability that references a friendly character includes your teammates' pieces. team player, you can team player your teammates' team abilities. And for a team ability like Avengers, if both members of a team have the Avengers TA, the team would choose one opposing team ability, not two. Pricing is going to be announced at some point, and this is a blast of a format. So if you want to see it in action, I know we will be streaming it. It's super fun, and it changes the way the game is played. Table talk is highly encouraged among teammates.
Absolutely. This is probably the most requested event that we schedule semi-regularly at the venue. The only
even
oh, go ahead.
Even if you're having a bad night dice wise, it's still fun to just play with the teammate and everything else and kind of work through things together. And you can get some pretty amazingly fun and game effects just from having that many pieces on the board and having two different people looking at the same game from the same perspective.
And if there are any questions, just send them our way, and we can answer those and add them to the HC Units event tab, just as like an answered questions portion, so people know what to expect with those interactions. One thing that's not on here that we will add is sideline. So for the sideline, it's standard rules for that. So if you have a 200-point team, you are able to add 4 things to your sideline. Your teammate is also able to add 4 things. The only difference here is that you guys are going to act like you have a shared 8-piece sideline. So if your if your teammate adds a 1-shot for whatever amount of points, you, with their permission, can flip that 1-shot and use that as well. So it's as modern as we can make it, or like regular standard format, but is also trying to combine the ability to make it as much of a team game as possible. So if there are any questions, just send them our way, and we will update that as soon as we can with the answers. Then on Thursday, we have the Silver Age ClixMania Championship. So this is just standard rules, 400-point Silver Age. We are going with all the official rules on this one for both this and the Modern Age event that is happening on the Saturday of the event. We originally were going to run some unique map rules just to test out some different theories. And it was second player was going to be able to pick map and side. But we have eliminated those. We're going to run that on a smaller scale at a local event in the near future. But we really just want this to be as straight up as possible and have as many people come and just play the game of HeroClix with us. So the Silver Age Championship is regular 400-point Silver Age, Swiss rounds based on attendance, and then top cut elimination rounds based on attendance. Entry fee is $25, and that will be on Friday. Saturday, it is a standard 300-point modern event, and the only difference here is that, again, like duos, Beetlejuice is banned. We will have a top cut and elimination based off of, and Swiss rounds based on attendance. Entry fee for this one is $30. Miles, do you want to go into the Sunday event?
Yes, and then Sunday we have Silver Age Pulp. It's not the CCO's version. This is a version that I've been testing. It's a little bit more simpler than what I got, but that's just to make it easier to just jump into. So it's going to be 400 points, just like how the Silver Age, the Rock Silver Age and everything is going. Swiss rounds will be based on attendance, top cut and elimination rounds based on attendance. So superior foes, the oldest set. Only commons, uncommons, and rare tabs can be added to your force. At no time can any banned piece or non-common, uncommon, or rare be added to your force. And then these are where the difference goes into. There's going to be no piece maybe played above 150 points. No alternate cards and no legacy cards, but we're going to give the team up card a try. And it is Highlander. The only difference is that characters with real name various are not limited by the Highlander rule. And then only standard terrains may be added to your force. The banned list is from Silver, as well as there was a few restricted pieces that were that we threw on the ban list. So the entire ban list is going to be the Mercenary from Deadpool X-Force, Donnie Blaze from Next Phase, Korath from the Captain Marvel movie, Moonstone from Captain America and the Avengers, the Mighty Thor Valkyrie, Alex Wilder, Tara from Rebirth, AO from ABPI, as well as Winter Soldier and Ant-Man from that set. Dark Phoenix Saga, Colossus, Robert Kelly, Star Trek Ensign Ro Laren, Orville's Dr. Claire Finn, Superior Foes Thug, B-Task Catwoman, Rise and Fall Moria McTaggart, Future Foundation Molecule Man, Joker's Wild Fast Forces Penguin, the Slop Mr. Sinister, Necron, Rise and Fall, Professor X, Ares, Perdegaton, and then we're also doing no 2x2s. And then a Lavarium Village map bonuses banned.
Yeah, I think that covers about everything. So excited to get a Silver Pulp Age event in the books as well. The other thing that we'll be running every day, and you can see the times on these, is going to be multiple HeroClix Battle Royales. These are dubbed Chaos Battle Royales. So all 4 boosters in the Battle Royale will be from a different set. They're also going to be modern, so don't worry. You're not going to have, somebody with Smash and Destroy and, somebody with Uncanny X-Men or something like that. But everyone will sit down at the table. Each player will roll 2d6s to determine the order of who gets to pick which booster they want to draft their first figure from, and then it'll just go around going from highest to lowest roll. And then each player may add 2 pieces of standard terrain to their force, which is a 1x1 blocking, hindering smoke or water. That is a standard Battle Royale rule that most people actually do not know. And then prizes will be snake draft based on finish, with the winning player selecting first. So we'll have multiple of those running, and you can see those on either HC Units for times, or you can go to the Adepticon website to sign up for those as well. And then not listed yet, we will be running some sort of learn to plays or demos throughout the weekend. We are still working out the details for those, though. So as soon as we have details on that, we will talk about that as well. And later next week, Pete and I will have a video out with a sneak peek at some of the neat prizing that we will be offering at Adepticon for ClixMania 2026. So we are going to make this as big as we can. If you sign up early, that will allow us to open up more slots. So we hope to see you at Adepticon. And remember,
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for ya!
Click it!